from Salt Lake, outside of Salt Lake, Utah. We are up early for no reason. We're gonna feed Duke and then go back to bed because I could sleep for another hour and a half. We have Dukie's medicine in here. Every month he gets a flea, tick, and heart medicine to keep my boy healthy. So I put it in his food. Maybe do a fire this morning. I want to go back to bed. You guys notice I got a haircut and a beard trim. I like the beard still, so I'm gonna keep rolling with it, especially traveling, especially going in the areas that are possibly colder. Like I look in Wyoming, up in Tetons and Jackson Hole and Yellowstone, and it still gets the 30s at night and 50s. I'm gonna wait a little bit warmer before I go there. Get Dukkie out there smelling around. He'll be back and ready to come back and snuggle up, watch. Open the curtains, because we are going to go back to bed. Come on, Duke. Come on. Did you smell anything good over there? Did you smell anything good? Here, let me take this off you, buddy. Did you smell anything good? Alright then, mister. It's the snuggy wuggy. It's a beautiful day in Utah! Somebody was banging on the door over there, or probably shut the door. And Duke woke up and but I'm gonna get up and start making some coffee. I think it's time to get this party started. It's time to make things happen. I was just thinking, my chicken wing addiction is pretty fierce. To a point that I was just looking for a place to get some wings around here. What you gonna do when they come for you? I want to shout out to some people that are out there doing van life full time. After being in a van for 3 weeks and doing it for 2 months last year, off and on, all summer. A matter of respect, because it's not easy to find a place to sleep, boondocking it, and BLM on it. You're always taking a chance to get to some place that's, 1, not a place that you're hoping for. 2, a place is completely full. 3, you can't get in there because you don't have the vehicle to get in there. Like this thing. And I'm always worried about getting into different areas. That's why I need to upgrade. I really do. And I think making a change is always a good thing. They always say, stay out of your comfort zone. Stay uncomfortable, because you'll grow from being uncomfortable. So, let's get some coffee started, right? It's actually getting really nice out right now. Good news is we're staying around this area. We're gonna go about an hour west to Salt Lake, to Antelope State Park, which they have bison, which is amazing. I've never seen bison in the wild. An antelope. So there's some animals that I can possibly see. We got 2 nights there, and then decide from there where we want to go. I was looking up going to Tetons and Yellowstone area and Jackson Hole. The weather was 80% rain all week next week, so I don't even want to chance it. I want to make sure I get some halfway decent weather. Holla if you hear me. I think I'm going down to this 1800, over 150-year-old bar down in, it's called Shooting Saloon. Plug in, I'm gonna plug in my Garmin, get that all ready. It's getting a little warm out right now though, guys. That's me rambling talking, because everybody who knows me personally knows I don't make plans. That's why I was planning on going Saturday. I was gonna be at Zion But now I'm gonna be in Antelope on Salt Lake. It was never planned until this morning. That's what I like to do, go on the flow, make things happen. It's $40 to stay there. They did have a thing between April and June that they had no seeing problems, which if you're from Florida, you know I'm from Florida, that it's a complete nightmare when it comes to no seams. We'll make things work, you know. That's what happens when you don't read the fine lines, which it's kind of nice they let us know, you know, so that's pretty neat. And then we're gonna take off. Alright guys, well, we're heading down to Huntsville to check out a old saloon that's been around since the mid-1800s. But this is the view on the other side of the campsite. My campsite's over there. And this is the view over here. Because look how nice it is. That's a big speed bump, you know. Alright, this is where they register. I'm gonna see if I can get a night for tomorrow. Huntsville, Utah. Huntsville. So we got about 20 minutes before we can see if that place is open. I just drove by it. There was a car in front of it, so that's a good sign. But we're gonna drive around. So I drove around because it's actually over there. See that nice little building across the water right there? That's where exactly. It's to the right of that. Some tiger muskies need to be, all of them need to be put back. Oh, there's a big old fish right there. So I think our campground's over there. Look at that. Look at those houses. Oh! Something just jumped. It's 18 Shooting Star Saloon. Never closed since 1876. They did went to jail, and what they did is one would come up downstairs, go to jail, and another one would come up, go downstairs, and go to jail. Some hatchets. So the story of the dollar bills is people leave the dollar behind. The guy went to war to own this place. Left the dollar behind, and ever since then they did it, and it's insured for $18,000, and the fire marshal says no more. This is so awesome. Dope Jeep Toyota. Since 1879, it's never shut down once. Art gallery? There's an art gallery guy over here too. It's nice. So this is a small little town. Great burger, Star Burger, famous for the Star Burger. Awesome. Coming out of Huntsville, Utah, heading back to camp. We extended our site here at Anderson Cove Campground. We're gonna go walk around. The beautiful mountains right there. Isn't that sweet? Alright, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh man. I fell asleep for a second and woke up and it was about to rain, so I jumped out and grabbed all the stuff. Hey Doogie. Got done making, dude just ate. Just got done making some of his dinner. So I put a little bit of this nutrients in it. Anybody who wants to know what it is, it's the New Pro. And tomorrow morning, since we didn't do it today, we're gonna go hike that trail that I wanted to go hike yesterday. And we'll get up pretty early, not pretty early, get up at normal time, but get going, get up there before it gets too warm. Oh, good news is, in 2 weeks, we'll be at Redwood National Forest in California. Next Tuesday, Twin Falls area in Idaho. And then we'll just have to figure out where we're gonna go to get within 6 days. We need to get to Redwoods, California, which is only 12 hours. So 2-3 hour drive per day. That's like perfect for me. So finishing up some work. We try to go for a walk. Come on, let's go for a walk. That's what Duke does right here. Go for a walk. Well, that walking thing didn't happen, so we're gonna start a fire. Got my stuff all set up, and we're gonna do a camel cook. We're gonna do another ribeye with some mushrooms and butter, and that's it. Because it's big enough to fill me up. So, with no sides or nothing, and that's what we're gonna eat and cook tonight. So we're gonna relax. We're gonna enjoy this fire. Getting a little chilly out here, and loves a sweater. Like, it's so funny though. When I say, "You want your sweater? You want your sweater?" He's like, then he goes in the van and he takes things off and he gets ready to put his head through the hole of the sweater. And then once I put the hole through and I said roll over, he goes rolls over, and then we attach the bottom. All right, guys. So we're actually gonna get ready to start making some food right now. So we'll keep it right close to the fire, but not where it's gonna get like too hot. It's just warm enough. Steak up, 2.5 minutes. Piece of fat right here rendering. Got the butter and mushrooms ready to roll. And a little flip. Alright, so we got the mushrooms in. I add a couple more logs on there. It's actually getting really hot now. Burn my knuckle a little bit here. I'm gonna have to go get that. So that's looking pretty darn good there. Nice fatty ribeye steak. Gonna cook this up, and then we'll show you the final. I should have seared a little bit more, but I didn't want to cook it longer, and then it ended up being a well done steak. This is steak and see what it looks like. Yeah, see, it's overcooked. It's nice and juicy still. Definitely well overcooked. Well, that's alright. Very fatty. Well, let me enjoy this. Stop staring at it. I know you're drooling. Go get yourself a ribeye. Go to the nearest grocery store. Get yourself a nice fatty ribeye. Cook it up nice. Just saying.